Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. And today we are going to be talking about looking up to a role model. Now, it doesn't have to be a superstar, as I have bright lights all around in this video today. It doesn't have to be a superstar. It doesn't have to be someone super, super great like a Mother Teresa, right? Or, someone else. But it just needs to be someone that you look up to. Why is it important that we have someone to look up to? Because sometimes we can say, when we're not brave enough to make the right decision, we can say, what would that person do, right? Because there's something that I admire about them. I admire their morals. I admire their bravery, whatever it is, okay? I admire their decisiveness. I admire their spirituality, right? I admire how they are with their kids. Whatever it is, it's really good for us to have a role model so that we can keep on moving forward, okay? It also helps us not think we're all that in a bag of chips, that we're so great and get a boastful head. And again, it can also help in decision making when we're stuck and we don't think that we can do it. We can visualize what would they do and how might that help us. All right. So I hope that you enjoy this meditation. As usual, you'll see my little girl Honey in the back. This little pumpkin light back there, yes, it is for sale at mindblisscorporation.com. A cute little pumpkin light. And let's get ready to take a few breaths and enjoy this Monday. Here we go. So today we'll be reflecting on a role model. And I'll talk about the importance of having a mindful role model more in your life to help you envision how you want to be and the qualities of character that you want to develop. So let's take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more time, deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Very good. And if you feel comfortable, just close your eyes and we're just going to take a few moments to think about a role model. So try to bring to your mind someone that has qualities of character that you would like to develop. Who is the person who you look up to? Who you feel is mindful in some way about their actions or their words, their goals in their life. Someone who shows maybe non-judgmental awareness, really words of wisdom, even in stressful situations. Now, they could be a teacher, a parent, a neighbor, a coworker, a family member, someone in your community, someone down the street, someone that you don't even know very well, but you really appreciate the person's demeanor. Maybe it's a bus driver that's always greeting people, that seems to have so much patience and really cares about his or her job. Just take a moment to reflect on the qualities of the presence that this person has. Let's try to think of a person. If there's more than one person, just choose one for today, and you can always use the other person and do this another time. Again, there's no right or wrong. This is a way that we can connect to others, and it's also a way that we can forward our goals. So So reflect on the qualities of the presence that they have. And how do they make you feel? Do they make you feel smart or equal? Do they make you feel happy or grateful? Do they make you feel wonderfully calm or loved or accepted? Do they judge you? Are they present for how you show up? For whatever comes their way? And how is their speech? How do they talk? What kinds of words do they use? Just think about that image of the person now. Do they typically smile when they're talking? And how do they look at you? And how do they look at others? And you can visualize their nonverbals. How do they hold their posture? And very important question, what kind of decisions have they made about their life? You may know some decisions that they have made, and you may admire them for those hard decisions. Maybe it's a person that's went into recovery. Maybe it's a person that chose to get out of a bad relationship or chose to hang on in a marriage that looked like it was dead in the water but came back to life. Maybe it's a person that is really good with money and makes good decisions, or has made some tough love decisions with their children. Maybe it's someone that really had the guts to go for the impossible, right? Learn new things, go for that promotion. Or really respects other people and makes time for their family. Can say no to some things that aren't important so that they can say yes to other things. And just reflect on the qualities of the presence that you want to develop. Do you think that this person knows what their purpose or their mission in life is? And now let's turn to yourself. Do you know what your purpose or mission in life is? And if you don't, that's fine. Meditation, again, in the calm and the clarity, a lot of times things will come to your mind. Just give yourself permission to take a few minutes here to reflect on how you want to be in the future. Everyone has room for improvement, so there's no judgment here. How would you like to be in the future? How mindful can you be in your daily life, even in tough situations, to be that person that you want to be? I often tell my clients when it comes to morning routines, don't worry about so much what's on your to-do list. Worry about who you have to be to get that done in the way that you want to get it done. Reflecting on the qualities of presence that you want to develop. How would that feel? And would you judge others? Are you currently present when you're speaking with others? For others? Do you fully show up for what life brings you? And now you can look at how you are in the present with other people. Again, without judgment. How is your speech? How do you talk to others? What kinds of words do you use towards others? And do you want to change that? Do you want to monitor that? Do you give people words that uplift and inspire them? Or do you give them words that are negative? Do you smile? Right? That's just something that some people just say they naturally smile, but other people say it takes effort. But it can become a wonderful habit. You just smile at someone. They often smile back. How do you look at other people? And how do you look at yourself? Just take a moment to see if any feelings arise when you think about looking at yourself. Are you scared to look at yourself? Are you embarrassed or worried to look at yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Are you discouraged or unhappy with yourself? And how would really concentrating on who you want to be and what you want your life to be like, and being very present in every day and very present in all of your relationships, how would that help improve that? How do you hold your posture? We looked at the person that you admired, but how do you hold your posture? Would people know that you're confident, that you're kind, that you're calm? Or do you approach people with a stiffness, a roughness, to stay in your safety zone? And now let's think about, what kinds of decisions have you made about your life? Do you feel that you have made those decisions? Or do you feel like others have made those decisions for you, or life has kind of pulled you around? Do you feel like you are in charge of your life? Do you know your purpose or your mission? And now, as we're doing this mindful meditation, of course, I'm going to ask you about that. How does your role model of mindfulness influence you? Right? So this person that you admire, and you might say, I don't think they do any mindfulness. But really being present in your life, being in control of your behavior and decisions and what comes out of your mouth, that is being mindful and present. So how does that role model influence you when you think about them again right now? And so next time you are at a crossroads this week, the goal is to think about this person. And again, it's not worshiping the person as an idol, right? Doing something like that. It's not saying I'm no good and I have to be like this person and parrot their life. But there's a real reason that we should have someone. And again, that's someone that we can kind of reflect on, and it helps us to move forward in life. And it also helps us to have connection with other people. Very good. So I just want you to now envision that person, that you are sending them a good message of thank you. And that they're just, all of a sudden, they sit taller in their chair, they have a smile. It's like they're receiving this even though you didn't speak to them about it. Like, I admire you. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being present in your life. Thanks for being patient or a goal-driven person. Thank you, because you're someone that I can look up to. That's a good thing. Very good. And now with your eyes still closed, just become more aware of your surroundings. We're going to take a cleansing breath, and then I'm just going to recap really quick as your eyes are still closed. So let's take that cleansing breath first. You're going to go in through your nose, out through your mouth like a sigh. One more time, in through your nose, out through your mouth like a sigh. Just let all your body relax. So to recap, it's important to have a mindful role model in your life to help you envision how you want to be, to inspire you, and to help you be connected to others. it not only helps you envision this, but you can also think about the qualities of character that you want to develop. Who is the person who you look up to? Who you feel is mindful in some way and present in their life? Someone who shows non-judgmental awareness, probably, even in stressful situations. And again, they could be a teacher, a parent, a coworker, someone down the street. And you can reflect on how you want to be this week. How mindful can you be this week in your daily life, even in tough situations? And how can you use them as an inspiration this week? Very good. One more cleansing breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Whew. And I thank you, and I hope that for many of you that this has been useful. And as usual, that it has brought clarity to your mind. And may you and I both hold gratitude in our heart so that we may both have a blissful day. Thanks for watching.